I'm KHOU11 meteorologist Kim Castro, and we've got a brand new tropics update for you as we're watching Rafael strengthen to the Caribbean and then pushing towards the Gulf. So as of the noon advisory, it's got 60-mile-an-hour sustained winds and is tracking towards the northwest at 14 miles an hour, bringing impacts right now to Jamaica and the Kingston area, pushing towards Havana as a Category 1 hurricane. That's the latest track from the National Hurricane Center. Notice maintaining its Cat 1 hurricane strength as it breaches the Gulf through the end of the work week. Now, from there on out, the cone of uncertainty widens, and that's because a couple different factors are going to influence the intensity and the track of Rafael. So for now, it's expected to weaken into a tropical storm. By the end of the weekend, Sunday morning, it should have closer to 50-mile-an-hour winds after gaining that Category 1 strength. Model plots right now all over the place. Notice how much they're sprawled. Now, the center of the plots have it making some sort of a landfall along western Louisiana, maybe towards Mississippi. And then there's some uncertainty as to whether or not some moisture from Rafael will linger in the Gulf. Now, the good news, if you are in Southeast Texas, you're in Houston watching this, is that we've got a couple of different upper-level factors that should help out this forecast. First and foremost, as Rafael enters the Gulf, it's going to encounter some inhibiting factors, including some upper-level strong wind shear. So this would help weaken the storm, tear it apart, and steer it a little bit towards our east. Now, we've had quite a bit of rain the last couple of days, and we're anticipating the arrival of another front that should help steer this system closer towards Florida. So this is one particular model. This is the GFS that is keeping the storm a safe distance away from the Lone Star State. I will note that the European has this tracking a little bit further towards the west. Now, the GFS is thinking that these fronts that we're having are going to nudge this further towards Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama. So your local forecast looks like this. Showers that are ending for your election day give us a dry day on Wednesday. Thursday, we get the return of onshore flow, and notice Thursday is when Rafael becomes visible. Now, as we head into the weekend, this will be a big player as to where Rafael is going to track. Now, this pushing in a little bit earlier, let's say Friday night into Saturday, it's got a timeout right to coincide with Rafael pushing into the Gulf, would nudge this further towards the east. And that would keep Southeast Texas barricaded. Regardless, I need you to watch the forecast at least once a day. Any system in the Gulf is a system that interests us. We'll continue to update you as we get the latest tracks from the National Hurricane Center.